Alrighty, we've got a radiator shroud made up. These are my spall fans. We made the shroud, just a flat piece of fucking aluminum. Put a piece of 1 by or half by half aluminum angle and just TIG welded it on, just so it kind of supports it. Because there's not really much bolting there and I worried it would kind of flex. And we still got a little bit here, but yeah, it's not too bad. But check out these fucking fans. This is OEM quality, or OEM level of blow. Oh, fuck Christ. Hold on. This is much easier to do. We are flowing. Yeah. So that's going to be cool. They're getting triggered off a thermo switch in here. So as long as I don't lose my radiator fluid, and the probe is about in there, it should be one of the hotter areas because it's hot and cold. So honestly though, the fans never ran that much. Other big point is, look at that, we got a serpentine belt on. The 37 was the one that worked. I know you're probably seeing some extra grooves there, but yeah, 6 rib, 5 rib, 6 rib. So we just went with 5, and I mean, it gives you room to move it back 1 if you need it. And then this is looking a lot prettier now from the last video where that was all rusted out. So I cut it, got some that's 3/4 at 1 inch skid 40 pipe, and then used our bender and kind of bent it along. We cut all the metal out, and then we just kind of stitch welded it across, welded it to the side of the frame where it would go to, hammered it in so it doesn't get in the way of the radiator, and then put a little support piece across the top and kept this all open. So now it won't kind of keep the rust in there and encapsulate it and let it get worse. We can hopefully just kind of brush it out every once in a while, and just kind of waiting for the heavy coats of primer to dry, because the nozzle messed up in the gun, so I had to use like a brake clean nozzle, which isn't a fine mist like a paint nozzle. So yeah, we got all that done. Might wait till tomorrow to paint it, but other people are coming here tomorrow, and I don't want to be making the shop reek any more than it has to while painting. But yeah, I might just shoot a quick little blast of it tonight, or even brush it on. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because I have some leftovers of the body color paint here. So yeah, those are 2 big things. Still got to wire in the relay, but we still got a spare pin on that little relay panel, and I like that style because each circuit on its own. It's not like a gang block where all the power goes in on one, and then you kind of run that risk of overloading it, because they're usually rated for 30 amps total, and I mean that's not really much on an 8 circuit thing for a car. And those are renowned for not this style but the other style, the cheap ones, of getting so hot then melting through the backing and then burning the fucking car to the ground. So that's why I went with that style. And yeah, we also got our master cylinder stuff on there. I didn't reuse the clamps that it comes with because they're renowned for leaking, even though my O-ring is a little bit tighter than the other ones that it comes with. And then we put a little bit of goop with the double O-rings and pushed it in. And I mean, they are pretty secure, but we're still probably going to get maybe something to go across. I'm not too sure what. We might cut a piece of aluminum just to hold on the top, and then almost like this guy, we might try to kind of get something like that where it's kind of got that spring tension that holds it in. Although that is an archaic design, but I mean, it'll work for that car. Hopefully the size is fine. But yeah, so we're probably going to figure something out like that, or we'll just zap strap it down or something. I mean, there's got to be a nice way of doing this that you know, looks good and works. But we'll figure that out as we get to it. But yeah, pretty productive day. Probably going to install the radiator and then try out my silicone hoses. But yeah, smell you guys later.